name's LaBelle Brown. I've lived here on the Winnemucca Indian Colony 45 years. I've never heard of Judy Rojo the whole time that I've kind of grew up here, and all of a sudden I hear her name. She's never lived here, she's never had a house here, don't know who she is, didn't even know how she looked, anything about her until like maybe 4 years ago for me. All I know is she wrote me a letter to kind of a threatening letter to sign an agreement with her to start paying her rent. That was about it, and not associate with some people, residents here on the colony, that I would be able to stay and live here if I didn't associate with different relatives and colony members. And she or her, Bob McNichols, that he works for Judy, he came to my house and tore all the skirtings up and chopped up all my water lines and the sewer line, and broke up all the gas lines. The only thing I restored was my electricity, because at nights I use oxygen, so that's all I have. I mean, the oxygen runs with electricity, so that's what I got hooked up, the main thing. But I don't have no gas, I don't have water, and I don't have sewer. But, so that makes, I work out of town, and right now I'm living with my daughter. She lives in Elko, but this is home to me. I've been here since 45 years that I've lived here, and I was raised here. And my mother went through the council then and was accepted here on the colony. She was allowed to move here, so that's how I ended up here. Grew up here, I had a daughter, and now I'm a grandmother here, and it's like the 4th generation here on the colony. But the only time I seen Judy was like maybe 2 years ago when she was bulldozing everything out on the colony. She was standing around with Bob and laughing, having a good time, watching people while they were standing out there bulldozing houses and smiling and laughing. She's really a disrespectful person, I think, towards the elderly, because you never do that to your elders. I was told never to disrespect my elders. But for her to go around and rip people's houses, tear them up, that's not right. And I feel for Elisa. She lost her house, and it was just right before her birthday. She tore the whole thing down. But somehow the gas line, I guess, they just ran over it, and it was left there, and the gas company, they picked up something was leaking, so they came looking up here, and the gas company was like, "Where's the house?" It was destroyed by Judy Rojo, and they just threw the meter out into the bushes and stuff you wouldn't do, stuff you wouldn't imagine people doing, they're doing. And she's always making accusations about everybody here on the colony that they're on drugs, and nobody's on drugs. And if there is needles in the house, maybe it's from somebody being diabetic or something. But as soon as she finds a needle in your house is going to get demolished. She took one house down That was my older sister's house that she said she found a needle in. There was no needle in it, and that house went down. She took the trailer down, and then she went and bulldozed another trailer down, or there was a trailer there and like houses there, and she tore that down. She tore it all down. And then these are our people. They're not much, but this is their homes. And then she came to my other nephew's house, and he had like a garage there, and he had his tools, and he had wood there because he uses a wood stove, and all his wood went out. And they're always telling us, you can't do anything, otherwise you're going to jail, so you just have to stand there and watch them while they destroy your property.